Well, look, I have a great deal of respect for President Carter and all presidents that have served this great nation, and I had a chance to pay my respects yesterday. And you just look at the philanthropic and the charitable things that both the president and the first lady did since his time in office. And again, great deal of respect, and my thoughts and prayers are with the Carter family.
What do you think about what President-elect Trump said about Carter and how his Panama Canal moves were a big mistake?
Well, look, I think President Trump's messaging is clear. Look, we need to take care of this country first, and folks need to pay their fair share, and I think that's in our best interest to continue to focus on our country first. And that's good messaging that he's putting out, and it's messaging of strength and leadership.
Trump's also called on Canada to become a 51st state, and there are also talks of the U.S. possibly taking Greenland by military force. Your reaction to that?
Well, again, look, the broader scope of this is people need to pay their fair share. Other countries do. And, he's coming in, and there's a lot to fix during this next administration that President Trump needs to fix from the doings of this current administration. And again, those are very important topics, and people need to, and countries need to pay their fair share, and we need to get back to serving our country and the people in this country first.
Do you think Donald Trump is trolling people by saying that the U.S. wants to take over Greenland, or do you think this is actually like a legitimate thing that people want to do?
Well, I think it's in our best interest to look at all these options and all these, alternatives to what we have right now. And I think people have decided in this election they want a strong leader. They want someone coming in that's going to make good decisions in our best interest of this country.
You're a freshman, obviously. Just what are your thoughts on Speaker Johnson remaining as Speaker of the House?
Well, I support Speaker Johnson. He was the only person in the race, but I think he is the person to lead us in the future here. And we are in a position now where we have unified government. We now have majority in the Senate, and of course with President Trump at the president. And I've gotten to know Speaker Johnson. I believe in him. I think he's a good man. And again, I think he is the leader for us. And we're unified as a Republican conference right now and ready to deliver for the American people.
Speaker Johnson appears to be ready to push forward a massive unified reconciliation bill. That would include unprecedented spending to tighten the borders, move people here illegally, deregulate energy and provide massive tax cuts. The House Freedom Caucus has indicated that they would rather see separate bills to address these issues on their merits. You have said that Congress needs to cut government spending and balance the budget. Can you tell me how a single unified reconciliation bill would accomplish that? And is that something that you would vote for?
Well, look, I'm always in favor of single subject spending bills. I have been, and I will continue to do that. We're in a situation right now where we need to move quickly. We need to act quickly, and I think we have chosen, and the American people have chosen, our president right now overwhelmingly. That he will deliver for the American people, and we need to get things done quickly right now. So I'll be in support of anything to get these initiatives completed and quickly, whether that's securing the border, whether that's lowering inflation, lowering prices for the American people that haven't seen the inflation that we've seen here in 40 years. And so again, I'm ready to deliver. I'm ready to work together as a unified government to deliver what's best for the people.
Do you agree with increasing the debt ceiling?
Well, look, I'm in favor of lowering our deficit. I'm in favor of a budget. And I think we need to continue to look at reckless spending. That is what's causing inflation right now, is the fact that we're spending more money than we really have. But you can't just battle inflation with that alone. We need to grow the economy. We need to grow the energy sector and be energy dominant in this country. So there's a lot to do right now to undo the doings of this last administration. And again, I'm looking forward to a unified government and delivering.
President-elect Donald Trump has chosen to oversee immigration and border security, said using detention centers for migrant families could be a possibility. Do you agree with that?
Well, we need to secure the border. And I'm very much in favor of finishing the border wall, giving ICE and those officials the funds that they need to deliver. I think that's really important, along with asylum, getting the Remain in Mexico policy back into place. So again, people are very serious right now about securing the border and making sure that we no longer have this crisis that we have down there. So again, we need to trust President Trump and those policies right now. And again, that is a big initiative, and the people want it.
So you agree with the detention facilities being brought back?
Well, yes, I would agree. And I think, again, this is going to be a very difficult thing to do. But we need to do everything in our power right now to make sure that we secure the border.
You're a freshman. What are some of your top legislative priorities in this 119th Congress?
So yes, being new to Congress, my job is to deliver for the people of District 8. You know, it's 750,000 plus people. We're in Green Bay and Appleton and rural America north. And you know, I am joining the Agriculture Committee. I think you know, the farming sector in District 8 is a driver of the economy. And you know, we are the 4th largest congressional district for dairy. We make cheese. You know, all of our dairy is edible. We eat it. And you know, I want to be an advocate for the farmers and really the small farms in our district. So I'm really looking forward to getting to work on the Agriculture Committee. But I think, you know, things like repealing the death tax is very important because we have a lot of small businesses, you know, that really, you know, they're building value in their land. And I think it's really important that we repeal that death tax to help those farmers.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I'm also involved with the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. And I think, you know, we are a port in the, you know, Lake Michigan and the Bay of Green Bay. But I believe in infrastructure, and I want to, you know, bring things back to the district that make sense and help the people of District 8.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.